Wow, over 3,000 years old and 78 years young. Israel, you're looking miraculously beautiful. I mean, just think of the amount of miracles that have happened in these 78 years, and I could talk about them and the inventions, and our GDP, I mean, is rising, and through it all, it's miraculous. There's a journey yet ahead of us until peace will return and we'll be strong. I know the United States has urged Americans to leave Iran immediately while Iran's airspace is open. What does that mean? I know the ceasefire, he said it's going to continue for 3 to 5 more days, but it's an interesting message also to Lebanon. Despite the ceasefire in Lebanon, the embassy in Beirut is urging Americans to also leave Lebanon as well while they still can. So I know Hezbollah has issued this statement saying it's not going to adhere to the ceasefire terms anymore. And they said, quote, due to Israeli violations. They're the ones who are blowing us up all the time. This Iranian-backed, it's a tentacle of the octopus of terror, and they issued 4 separate claims of responsibilities for strikes against Israeli forces in the past 24 hours. So it's insanity. They just lie to our faces. And definitely there's going to be a retaliation, I'm sure, from Israel. And there's been so many of these attacks by the Hezbollah on us. I mean, there was 2 terrorists who violated the ceasefire just now in the forward defense line there. It's almost like the yellow line in Gaza. It's a line there. And in the Saluki area in southern Lebanon, there was identification of these terrorists just moving to do terror. And they were eliminated. And so what's going to happen? Well, guys, the ceasefire has been extended for a few days with Iran. I think 3 to 5 days, he said. And now in this time, what are they going to do? Well, America is sending its planes over there. There's you look at the tracking of planes, and you see a lot of American planes, big bombers and stuff going over. We hear them flying. And so a member of Iran's National Security Commission said Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of Ali Khamenei, who's eliminated, opposes negotiations and any deal regarding their nuclear program. So they said they don't want to go to Pakistan. They don't want to have more talks with Vice President J.D. Vance of America. They don't want to do that. And also there was a report that the ceasefire extension overlaps with the deployment of a 3rd U.S. strike group led by the aircraft carrier George Bush to the region. So for all intents and purposes, it looks like more bombs are going to drop, and that means they'll be shooting us. But I know the people of Iran, I just talked with an Iranian, a person who ran from that regime, and she said, wow, I would love to see my nation freed, and we're going to go through what we have to go through to be free from tyranny. People want to be free. They want to be free. And of course here, our prime minister said, we're preparing with the Iron Dome for every possible scenario, and we're ready for all that. Then there's the question, how many missiles do they even have left to shoot at us? Some assessments say they have still about half of their ballistic missiles left. That's still a lot. About 60% of the IRGC Navy also survived, they're saying, including the fast attack boats. So it's hard to know. There's a lot of different numbers, a lot of different estimates. And so their Air Force has been degraded but not eliminated. So it's really hard to know how it's going to be with this next stage of this journey. And I know as we celebrate this Independence Day, we remember the good guys always win and the wicked are no more. And on Israel's birthday, I always think of Isaiah 66, verse 8. Who has heard of such a thing? Who has seen such things? Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day? Or shall a nation be born at once? For as soon as Zion travailed, she brought forth her children. That is the birthday of Israel.
Happy Independence Day. 78 years. Israel is 78 years young and 3,000 years old. In 1948, the modern state of Israel was reborn, a small country surrounded by enemies, fighting to survive. But the story didn't start there. It goes back over 3,000 years to the land, the people, and the history. Today, Israel is one of the most advanced countries in the world, a global leader in technology, medicine, and innovation. This is Independence Day in Israel. Not just a celebration, but a story of survival, return, and identity. Happy Independence Day.